Thank you, Cressy. Of course, OBS would restart with the mic muted. Why wouldn't it? That's probably safest, I guess. Maybe I should just cancel stream. Just like say, okay, yeah, the universe has it in for me today. Just give up, go back to bed. A roller coaster of emotions, indeed. Take 3. Hello, it's Neko, your pal. 2023 starting as it means to go on. Very true, Gareth. I feel like this is an omen. I have had problems with DOSBox audio and getting music working for the game. I have had problems capturing the game, and then we've had an OBS crash. Oh, and I've had my mic muted at least twice. So, let's try this again, shall we? We've got it capturing. We run the game, Underworld 2. We have game music, yes. Doesn't look overly loud, that's alright. Dear Avatar, greetings, my old friend. We keep doing New Game Plus from 2018, we do. I hope this letter finds thee in good health. It is now almost a year since thy defeat of the Guardian. In that time we have repaired much of the damage done in the Guardian's assault. But though the task is great, the time has come to take pleasure in what we have accomplished. On the anniversary of thy triumph, we shall hold the Festival of Rebuilding at my castle in Britain. I shall be honoured if thou dost attend. Ever thy friend, Lord British. Ooh, fireworks. We should have had this for the 2023 New Year's Eve. Britannia sleeps in peace, but the next morning... Oh no! Ultima, Underworld 2. So my original plan here, let me just bump the volume down a little. But next morning, everyone died, the end. Yeah, it's a short game, but it's a very interesting one in the series. Very strange directions. The music doesn't quite match what happened. Yeah. Anyway, my original plan here was that I would show off my previous save games and sort of speculate about where the hell I was, because I'd quite forgotten. It was fairly late on, and then we'd start a new game. But after messing with DOSBox and Ultima Underworld 2 and trying to get the music work, I've just started from scratch, so we don't have any previous save games handy. Maybe I'll show them at the end, but maybe we'll just continue as we were. Now, choose gender. We're going to continue on with the female avatar from Ultima 7 Part 1. Handedness doesn't really matter, so sure. And this is interesting. It's one of the few games where you get to pick a class. I'm tempted to go with Paladin, because, I mean, don't know what that is. But I like Druids. Druids are cool. Let's go with Druid. Pick a skill, tracks, lore, or search. I know there's a lot of secret passages in the game, so let's go with search. And in terms of portraits, we could pick the M. Zizzy portrait here, but that's the one that Sonneveld's using on his playthrough of Ultima Underworld 1. And it is actually the one I picked randomly from my save game decades ago. But the one that closely matches our avatar that we chose on stream from 7, I guess, would be the blonde one. They all look like Star Trek Next Generation cast members. They do a little bit, don't they? Which is funny, considering Ultima 7 had, like, literal characters based on Star Trek Next Generation cast. I'm going to need to rebalance my audio a bit here. It's very loud in my ears, but it's quieter for you. So let's fix this. Hopefully without destroying everything everywhere. If I reduce the volume here, right? Should still be okay for use. Select difficulty, standard or easy. Oh, you know we're picking easy. This is a stream and I am old. Name. We will continue the name from our previous avatar. Poggers. So we've got a strength of 21, dex 18, int 21, vit 34. I don't know if these numbers are any good or not. Let's just go for it. I'm a 100% default option kind of guy, yeah. Poggers awakens. So here we are. The keys for this are a little interesting. It's WASD, except S is to walk forwards and W is run forwards. If I want to walk backwards, I push X, of course. Yep, Z and C are sidestepping. Cool, cool. That should be illegal. Well, that's what we've got to work with here. We're in our room in the castle that has just been engulfed by a weird black rock sphere. Got some gear on the floor that we could put on. But there's options to select what kind of mode we want to be in. So this is the picking up mode, I think. Can I put them on? I can. Awesome. Maybe I should be looking at things first, though. That's this one. You see a serviceable leather vest, a sack, and a ragged scroll. Okay, let's pick these up. Whoop, whoop. Oh, my mouse isn't locked to the window. There we go. That's better. And we've got this. Oh, that is too far away to take. Okay, cool. You see a sack. Can we open the sack? We can. We have a map, a somewhat used torch, a badly worn dagger. Sure, we'll use that. And some thread. How do I stop looking at the bag? Okay, single click. Like left click. That's weird. Can I look at the scroll? Oh, it's a note. Avatar, please come to the throne room as soon as possible. Lord British shall be holding a meeting to discuss our options in this sudden crisis. Miranda, you've really let yourself go in the 12 months since you basically became a god. Yeah, just partying every day will do that to you. For some reason, all of our godly stats are now gone, and we're back down to first level. We have a skill point. And this game actually splits your combat skills into different classes. So you've got bare hand, sword, axe, mace, missile, casting, and yeah, all of these are 0 right now, except for search, which is the one we picked, and I guess casting, maybe because we're a druid. Which was this button? Was this 7? Yeah. So you can actually move with the mouse with this thing. So I'm left clicking here to turn, or move forwards or backwards. This is in the era before people really decided what kind of conventions people wanted to use for moving around in 3D space. It's very strange, but at least we do have somewhat conventional controls with the keyboard. Let's see, what's all this? You see a bottle of water. Can we pick it up? Oh, I threw it in my bag, I think. You see a day-old pastry. And a day-old piece of meat. Sure. I guess we don't need this note anymore. Oh, look, you can throw it. The game actually has physics. How cool is that? And let's look at the map. Can you use the map? Yes. This is a bit small, but my quarters. We are here. Throne room is there. I might have to make my own window bigger here. Iolo, Dupre, Nelson, Still, Great Hall. Cool. And there's multiple levels to the castle, which we haven't discovered yet. Yeah, I feel like this playthrough is going to take me a long time. You see a painting. I think... No, maybe I need to step back a bit to properly appreciate this painting. There's someone with a sword. I can see that. And they're maybe fighting someone else? Anyway, what else do we have in our house? Well, in our abode, our rooms. You see a rug. Can I use the rug? No. Piece. Stumbled on the bench there. Bed. We've got this chest. You see a sturdy chest. Can we open the chest? This one. You cannot pick that up. Okay, I guess do we use the chest? You empty the chest. Oh cool, we just like spilled items all over the floor. You see a quiver, a bowl. Do we need a bowl? A serviceable dagger. Okay, this dagger was badly worn. You're out of here. You see a broken dagger. That's cool. You throw it against the wall and it breaks. Take our serviceable dagger. Another ragged scroll. Cool, cool. And a quiver. I don't really see us being a ranged archer type character, but we'll take it anyway. You read the scroll. Greetings, old friend. I hope this lad finds you in good health. 'Tis now almost a year since thy defeat of the Guardian. Yeah, this is the scroll from the introduction. We don't need it. And that would be it, and we could leave our quarters. But I happen to know that there is a secret passage in our bedroom at the start. Aha! And we have a bunch of cool, useful things to equip. Let me look at these things. We see a bet stone. Is there any clues for that, or do you just have to know? Well, you can search, basically. Like, that was the skill I picked up at the beginning. So, if your search skill is high enough, and you look at the wall, you see a wood-paneled wall. But if you look at this one, you might say, oh, it says, you see a secret door. And then you'd be able to click it. Also, I guess the map... any way to bring up the map through this, like through the bag? You can see on the map we've uncovered a little bit of the corner there that was, I guess, missing from the auto map. But yeah, there's lots of secret passages in this game. Okay, so we've got a bet stone, we've got a rune bag. Let's pick up the rune bag. That gives us this nice little grid of all the runes that we have to find during the game to do the various cool magic spells. So bet. Can I just drop it in here? No, I can't. Okay. Can I put it here? Yeah. What's this one? Jux. Used for traps. A Sanct Stone for, like, protective magic. An In Stone for just sort of general verbiage, making things go. We have an Orch Stone. I think that's for movement, if I remember right. And a Money Stone for health. So with these runes, we can already cast the first spell of the game, which is... do I click? Yeah. In, bet, money, or IBM. Which we're not going to actually cast right now because it's just restore health. But it's nice to have that on the hotbar there. We see a pack. Let's pick up the pack and then have a look at what's inside it. We've got another serviceable dagger. Maybe we'll keep this one just in case our other dagger breaks. Somewhat used torches. 3 stale loaves of bread. 2 bottles of water. Another bedroll. And a lockpick. Cool. So we don't really need the... Oh no, I thought I picked up a... a bedroll from somewhere else, but no, that's fine. Let's just consolidate our items a little bit. This bag can just be for food and random stuff, I guess. We could move. How many? Oh, okay. Yes, move all 3 stale loaves, please. No, I want to move them to the other bag. How do I do that? Oh, I can see inventory management's already going to be a pain here. That's not what I wanted to do. Don't worry, we'll go talk to Lord British and pals soon enough. I'm still trying to get used to the idea of dragging items around with right-click, which is very strange to me. You see a stone wall. Okay. We see a switch. Press F2 and interact with the switch. Yay, secret door. But there was this box here. Can I empty the box? Okay, we see serviceable sling some sling stones. Wait, no, I want to pick those up. In case I need... Yeah, all of them. Why would I not want to pick all of them up? You see a sling stone. Okay, all of them. Thanks. Can I put them in a quiver? Yes, okay. So we have a quiver full of stones and a sling, just in case we need to shoot something at range. Alright, we're done here. Let's see what's in this secret passage. Are we going to have to get a torch out? I think we're going to have to get a torch out. Let's go... Let's not get off the beaten path too much here. We have people to talk to, and main quest to introduce. Another cool painting. Who's here? Use door. Whose room is this? This must be Oyolo's room, because he's got a crossbow. See a serviceable crossbow belonging to a human. Problem. We can't just take whatever we like in this game. Stuff belongs to people. What a shame. The box doesn't seem to be owned by anyone. Can we empty the box? Inside was what? 8 crossbow bolts belonging to a human. Hooray. So we can go into people's rooms and mess stuff up. But it seems we're not allowed to... Use the map, please. It seems we're not allowed to take the items once we've upended them onto the carpet. So that was C, which, yeah, is Ayola's room. I guess we want to go to the throne room, which is left at the end of the corridor. Definitely going to have to make the window bigger for myself later. The plaque reads, Avatar's Quarters. Nice, got my own little sign. Now that, pixelated as it is recognizable as the box art for Ultima 6. Which is kind of weird for them to have in-universe, now you think about it. Here's the throne room. It's very dark. Ah, but there's people here. Oh good, and they're wandering around. It's going to make things difficult to track down. You see a friendly human named Nistel. Friendly human named Lady Tori, Nelson, Miranda. Everyone's here. Okay. You see a peaceful human named Syria. Hey, it's Syria from Ultima 7. We killed her. We definitely killed her. Hey Syria, how's it going? Talk? Talk. Just a minute, Puggers. We'd best listen to what British has to say. Yeah, Syria, you're back from the dead. I killed you because you were challenging some guy to a duel. And accidentally triggered a battle with all 3 of the people who were challenging him. Okay, fine. Where's Kingy? Hey, Kingy, how's it going? Greetings, Avatar. Shall we begin the meeting? By all means, my lord. I need not tell you, citizens of Britannia, that we are near our darkest hour. The gem that surrounds our castle was made of blackrock, a substance impervious to all physical force, which stifles magical workings within its boundaries. the Guardian has this day struck Britannia a fearsome blow, and we may be sure that he will not rest idle. Doubtless, even now he is preparing an assault on the entire nation of Britannia. Lord British, cannot Lord Drexenusum of the Dragargles rally our people against the invader? He will do what he can, certainly, but I know not whether the humans of Britannia shall follow a gargoyle leader. Hey, that's not cool, man. Patterson arrives in a hurry, gasping for breath. What can we do, then? You know, Patterson reminds me a lot of what's-his-face from Game of Thrones. He didn't remind me of that, Lord Baelish. He didn't remind me of Lord Baelish from Ultima 7, but for this portrait, it looks a lot like him, don't you agree? What can we do, then? Somehow we must find a way to breach the gem. Now, to work! Servants, take an inventory of the castle storerooms. Nistel, Nelson, we shall have need of thy far-famed scholarly powers. You must determine how the jewel was created, and how it may be destroyed. You others, warriors, and especially you, Avatar, 8 times our savior, you must search the castle, above and below, for some means of escape. Miranda, I have placed thee in charge of the escape effort. Thou shouldst use the Great Hall as thy headquarters. Avatar, be sure and report to her all that thou dost learn in thy search, and heed her advice in all things. All Britannia... He breaks off, sensing an otherworldly intruder. Yes, British, hasten to thy vain struggle. But know this, all who choose to serve me shall be spared. All others shall rot within these walls. How ominous. Okay. So, we've got a lot of people to talk to. But where was Miranda? Oh, okay, that's Yellow, and we're talking to him. I'm glad to see my old companion again, now that we're in this fix. What news, Yellow? There's little to say, my friend. 'Tis a fine mess we are in this time, is it not? Thou art right, Yellow. I see little hope for us. Yellow lowers his voice. It's true, my friend. We may be thankful for this prison, inasmuch as we are safe on the inside, while the rest are trapped outside with Chuckles the Jester. He drops his voice to a whisper again. Oh, hang on. He was saying thou shouldst not be so gloomy, Poggers. 'Tis true the situation is grim, but remember the others look to thee to keep thy spirits up. He drops his voice to a whisper. But really, Avatar, the situation is darker than most here suspect. What meanest thou? Dupre and I took a look down the sewers when the gem first came up. 'Tis crawling with monstrous vermin. The sewers were never safe, but now they are horrific. I believe he has the key, shouldst thou care to take a look for thyself. Now, is there aught else thou would speak to me about? Yes. How about you join my party so that we can defeat these monsters together? No? Is there some reason you can't do that? What of thy year since we smashed the Black Gate? 'Twas most relaxing, Poggers. I spent much of my time at Yolo's South. Business is booming. If I did not miss Gweno so much, it would have been most enjoyable. Oh, have thou hast any use of Gweno? None at all, I am afraid, since she left on her voyage of exploration. Why did she not ask me to go along? 'Tis most disheartening. Now, is there aught else thou wouldst speak to me about? No, I don't think I want training from Yellow, because that would probably be like ranged weapons. So I have to return to my work. I do have a game facts that I can pull up to remember, like who to talk to for which training and what have you. Is this Sheminar? Can I just look at people before I talk to them, please? You see a friendly guard. Good morning, Mom. How art thou? Fine, Mom. He continues on his rounds. Guard. Lord British. Now, here's an idea. Remember at the end of Ultima 7 Part 1, we had Rudium's wand, which is a wand which, if you point it at Blackrot, it makes it explode. Why do we not simply use that to get through this barrier? Ooh, there's plants here. Looks like a macro. Can I harvest them? You cannot pick that up. Ooh. This doesn't look like QBasic. Oh, that's the other thing I completely spaced on and forgot to update. The game and the game title. Hello, Steph. Happy New Year. How are you doing? Let me just go and fix that real quick. I have had an absolutely insane attempt to start streaming today. And I have not... Wow, attempting to add a tag, an unknown error occurred. Am I able to pick the category? That works. But I don't seem to have a done button. Do I need to refresh this browser window? Good, sweating profusely because I just did a jog and swear it's 1000% humidity around here. Right, yeah, that's the major thing that's got me, is not so much the heat, it's the humidity. It's ridiculous, and I just want to kind of melt into a puddle. Streaming and getting ready for stream has been difficult, and it seems like it's just the start of 2023, and this is what we're going to be dealing with today. But no, it's fine, it's fine. How about I update the title here? Stream info failed to update. I'm not kidding here. Aside from, like, sound issues, OBS crashing, microphone muted, microphone muted again, now I can't update the title. Let me reload this page. Please look at the kitty. The kitty is the real content here. Okay, that's maybe actually updated it. I just came back from Adelaide, or Space at the Desert, quite the shock. Well, you better go back to the QBasic programs. Yeah, if the stream title doesn't update, you can't stream anything else. You're just stuck. That's your life now. Okay, can I transition back to the Underworld scene and not have OBS crash? Hey! It's the small victories we have to celebrate. Oh lordy, what did I just do? Back to the game. There is absolute urgency. We are surrounded by a Blackrock gem and we cannot do stuff. Day old piece of meat, don't mind if I do. Yeah, can I close the pack? Do I have to right click here, left click here? Which... Please tell me there is a button I can use to interact. There we go. No, I have to use this one to pick up objects. Not quite as intuitive as Ultima 7 was, with left and right click just doing the appropriate thing. What did I do? What are those? Popcorn. Okay, fine. Bottle veil. Arc banner, yes, very nice. Ooh, the old pastry. We are taking all the pastries. You see, I'd really like it if there was an option for looking at an object with, like, left click. Day-old honeycomb. Another day-old honeycomb. Sure, we'll take it. It's just floor honeycomb, Gareth. It's fine. Oh, maybe you're commenting on the 2 days at 40 degrees, which is less nice. That sounds quite terrible, Steph. Ah, hello, who is this? Friendly human named Miranda. She's the one we need to talk to coordinate the escape efforts. Avatar, it is good to see thee. What is the situation in the castle? Well, I'm setting up our war room in the Great Hall, where I'll keep track of all the events related to our battle against the Guardian. Make sure to come to me often to get the latest news and inform me of thy progress. We can say nay. I prefer to work on my own. But we are a nice avatar, so yes, I shall. Which reminds me, both Nistel and Nelson asked me to send thee to see them. Is there aught else thou wishest to know? Yes. So what have you been up to? Well, Lord British put me in charge of Britannia's environmental problems, starting with Loch Lake, and I've started an organisation of women who want a larger role in Britannian society. But who knows if that will all matter now. Is there aught else thou wishest to know? Not right now, thank thee. Remember to visit me often, Puggers. I may have news. So she's our sort of person to check in with to figure out what to do next. Oop, there's more floor pastry. Cannot talk to that. Okay, I want to be in the generic mode and pick up items. Getting the hang of the controls, slowly. What else we got? Who is this? Friendly guard. Hi. Oh, interesting pop-in for the bed there. And a Blackrock wall. So the gem hasn't just covered the castle, it's sort of intersected the castle in some places. Oh, I see more floor pastry. I think there is a weight limit in this game, so we're probably going to hit it, and then we're going to get really bogged down with me trying to do inventory shuffling with all of these amazing items that we absolutely must have. Like pastries. Oh hello, there's an inscription here on the brick. The plaque reads, Dining Hall. Hello, who's this? A friendly human named Charles. He's one of the servants. Let's have a talk to him. What is it, Avatar? How have you been? It has been quite a year here at the castle. Benny and Boots have retired from the staff, so more of the duties now fall to me. My sister Nell has married that artist, Caroccio. I'm not entirely sure I approve, but she's happy with him. will there be anything else? No, thank you, Charles. From reading the game facts, because of course I'm checking on that, there is a bug in the game that you can hit if the servants decide to strike, which is bad because you need something to progress. So you need to make sure the servants stay reasonably happy and they don't just go all on strike. Jeez. Charles McJudgeface is his full name. Apple? Yes, all 3 please. Water? Don't know if we need water, but taking it anyway. You see stairs down. Okay. Let's hold off on going downstairs just right now. I'm really not a fan of the mode switching to move around and open objects and things. Who's this? Nell. Hi, Nell. Nell, you've gotten a lot younger since we last visited Britannia. What has occupied thee of late, Nell? I'm glad thou art here with us, Avatar. If there is a way to escape this gem, I'm sure thou wilt find it. But I worry so much about my darling Kurochio. Outside with our son. Should anything happen to them, I would perish with grief. Will that be all, Poggers? Nay, there is more I must ask of thee. Canst thou think of anything which might tell us more about our situation? It was the night before this hideous gem formed around us. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I was awakened by a voice in the throne room. I was too scared to investigate, but it sounded like someone chanting in a very low voice. I was going to tell thee, but then the gem appeared, and that awful guardian spoke to us, and I forgot all about it until now. That be all, Poggers? Yes, I will speak with thee again later. So, there is a traitor in our midst. Someone summoned that gem from inside. Oh, Nana, here's the one I was thinking of that was much older. What is it, Avatar? What has occupied thee of late, Nana? Lord British behaviour is becoming more and more offensive. Servants take an inventory. No please, no thank you. No mention of far-famed organisational powers. I wonder what he thinks he would do without us. I'm sure Lord British holds the servants in great esteem. Humph! Yeah, she's the organizer of this rebellion. Yes! What can I do for thee? What hast thou been doing for the past year? Oh, not much. I've retained my position as head of the royal nursery, keeping watch over the little ones at the castle. Boots came back last week and took the children on a field trip to Paws. I do hope they're all right. That be all, Poggers? Yes, I'll speak with thee again later. You cannot talk to that. A fireplace. I assume if we open this chest, like if we tip its contents all on the floor, it'll be stuff that is not ours and we're not allowed to take. But we can at least create some clutter. Oh no, bread, candles. We might need the candles, I think. So let's grab those. I'll put them in the main pack. And bread can also go in there. I'm assuming I'm going to get hungry, if Ultima 7 is anything to go by. I'm sensing that the writers were somewhat unhappy with Richard Top G Carriot. It's a running theme, really. Lord British, just sort of declaring himself ruler of everything. People being a bit unhappy with their lot. Galara, hello. Happy New Year. I'm glad you've come in now, once everything is now working smoothly, and not my terrible technical difficulties which I had previously. How are you doing? Who is this? Friendly human named Nistel. Hi Nistel, how are you doing? August, I see thou art joining us in the unexpectedly protracted reunion. Listen, I wish to discuss with thee my thoughts on our situation. I'll have to be semi-lurking, but, you know, I find Ultima irresistible. Yeah, no worries, Galara. Happy to have people in, lurkers or not. What wouldst thou say to me? 'Tis a staggeringly huge spell. I had not thought even the Guardian could create such an enormous amount of blackrock, but 'tis also a very crude casting, no subtlety about it. If I had the book it was cast from, I'd swear I could reverse it. What makes you think it was cast from a book? Oh, here we go, option 2. What's a blackrock? The funny thing is that the person Nistel was based on looks exactly like this today. Nice. Well, from about this game onwards, we start to see the portraits that are obviously based on the real people. Yolo's one looks just like the one from Serpentile. And he was in his early 20s when this portrait was made. Oh, nice. So they actually, they did a good job of aging him up. What's a blackrock? I know not, save that it blocks the flow of the ether, and thus we can cast only the simplest spells within the castle. This is grim news indeed. If there's nothing more, Poggers, I must return to my work. Wait, Nistel, there's more we must speak of. Of course, but he didn't look like this when he was 24. Well, I should hope not. What hast thou been doing since last we worked together? Since last we met, I have been hard at work restoring the study of magic in Britannia to its former level. Some of my research is documented in A Safe Passage Through Britannia. Thou shouldst take a look, as it touches on some of thine own experiences in the Stygian Abyss. If there's nothing more, Poggers, I must return to my work. Wait, Nistel, there's more. What would you like to talk about then? Hast thou time to teach me more of the mystic arts? Of course, I always have time to teach thee. I would like to work on my casting skill. Ah yes, the subtlety in working runic magic lies in hand motions. Let me instruct thee. Under Nistel's masterful eye, your skill in spellcasting quickly increases. Wouldst thou like to learn more? Not right now. Not sure how old the real guy is, but he was a little older than most of the devs' characters at the time. Older Yolo does look a lot like him too, yeah. Wait, Nistel. What wouldst thou say to me? Why is option 3? I am sorry the sense of aesthetics has been offended, Nistel. Okay. What dost thou mean, a crude spell? 'Tis as if the caster had so much power he thought there was no need to work skillfully. As it is, the ether has been violently disrupted, and I should not be surprised if there were aftershocks and side effects in our own and other realities. What kind of aftershocks? It is hard to predict. Possibly some sort of echo effect, wherein the spell effect might replicate itself on a smaller scale, like an echo repeating and dying away. It is common in his castings. I shouldn't wonder if we should see some smaller replica of the gem, just as we saw in his assault a year ago. And you think this effect might extend to worlds beyond our own? The same ether surrounds and permeates all the realities. An ether storm this size might have far-reaching effects. Such things are hard to estimate. What sort of effects would these be? It is hard to predict, blah 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 blah. Just what is Blackrock anyway? I know not. Earlier thou didst mention some sort of aftershocks. Yes, okay, that's just the same dialogue. What is Blackrock? Grim news. I shall speak to thee later. Got himself nice little digs here, including what look like potions. See a green potion. See a yellow potion. We'll take the yellow potion. Blink. And another green potion. No, thank you. Clark reads library. Excellent. Let's go look in the library. Crystal balls? Okay, this looks into the war room. And this looks into the throne room. Neat. And we've got some books in the library that are just casually on the floor. I guess that they're gonna renovate and buy some shelves from IKEA or something. We see undamaged books. We can't make out the titles just from looking at them. We might have to pick them all up. Ooh, okay. Let's pick up all the books. Bookshelves are expensive. Yeah, totally. We blew our budget on these crystal orb shelves. At the Mountains of Madness by H.P. Lovecraft. Cool. Can I put the book down gently, or am I going to throw it? There's no space to drop that. Is this the full book, I wonder? Can I interact with book? You read the book. At the Mountains of Madness by H.P. Lovecraft. Okay, we've read it. That was quick. No space to drop that. Okay, there we go. Something Under the Bed is Drooling by Bill Watterson. Neuromancer by William Gibson. Nice. LB has some taste. Swords Against Death by Fritz Lieber. Okay, Nistel did mention a book that would be useful to us, so I mean, let's go through these. Collected Historical Plays of Raimundo of Britain. Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. The Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum. Oops, we threw that book. Gotta be more careful. Key to the Black Gate by Anton of Numagencia. Huh. Can't seem to get any more information out of that. But why does he have information about the Black Gate? Just a few more books to go. On the Properties of Runestones, 2nd edition, annotated by the Mage Nistel. Is there definitely no way to get more information from this? No, okay. 101 Avatar Jokes by Chuckles the Jester, autographed by the author. And Pale Fire by Vladimir Nabokov. Let me just get this Chuckles the Jester 101 Avatar Jokes again. There's a fireplace in this room. Here we go. Oh well. We'll get like a fireball spell later. We can deal with that. Okay, so we've got 2 chests. A sturdy chest. You are unable to use that from here. Empty the chest, and yes, it's more books. The Princess Bride by William Goldman. Nice. Scrolls can be read, but otherwise I don't think you can read them. The books, that is. Yeah. No big deal. Don't throw the books around, James. When we get into Serpentile, we'll have lots more books to read. An undamaged book. Mysteries of the Abyss, being a chronicle of the hubris of Tybalt and his defeat by the Avatar in the Great Stygian Abyss. Books in 7, 8, and 9 were considerably longer. Yeah. The Wealth of Nations by Adam Smith. Getting a bit distracted, and we're slowly burying Nistel here in books. But what's in chest number 2? The chest is locked. Ah. And there is a very small room here, seemingly with nothing else in it. Is that the case, though? We see a stone wall, Yeah, it's just a tiny room. Cool. So who else haven't we talked to yet? Practically everyone. I know we have to talk to Dupre to get the key to the sewers. Or is it? Yeah, exactly. Who knows? I should really be clicking on every single stone wall here. Wolfenstein 3D-like, to check for secret passages. You see a massive door. Massive doors cannot be bashed. But thankfully this one is not locked. Stairs down, okay. And who is this? Peaceful human named Syria. Friendly guard, friendly human named Jeffrey. Oh, Jeff. How's he doing? Poggers. 'Tis good thou art here. Perhaps we shall fight back to back again, as in the time when thou sought to become the Avatar. Yeah, Jeffrey, do you want to join me? Like, come with me, we'll fight some monsters. That would be useful. The sound of oomph times 1,000,000 from attempting to press open stuff in Doom is forever etched into my memory. Yeah. For me, it was definitely Wolfenstein 3D. Just you have to push space on every wall because there was no other way to indicate what was the secret. How hast thou been, Jeffrey? In a way, it is a relief to be in action again, to confront danger in the realm's defense. It is a strange sort of exhilaration, and I have not felt it for a long time. May I help thee with anything else? Yes, there is something. We could spar with him, which is training. I don't know what he teaches. How hast thou fared? I have lived here in the castle, serving Lord British as captain of the guard. This past year has been a quiet one, so I have had very few vital tasks to perform. I confess that, in my spare time, I have become something of a philosopher. Exercising the mind, I have found, is every bit as tiring as exercising the body. May I help thee with anything else? No, thank you, Jeffrey. I don't need to hear your theories. I am interested in talking with Syria a bit more. Hey, stop moving. Ah, Avatar, good of thee to visit me. What's on your mind, Syria? It seems I shall have a chance to see the famous Avatar in action. I shall be curious to know whether there is any truth to the tales of thy boldness and cunning. Syria, I killed you, myself. You should understand my skill and prowess by this time. I have indeed endured many perils. Mine has been a full life. Excellent. I shall expect a dazzling performance, Avatar. What else may I do for thee, Poggers? There's one more thing. There's just one more thing, Syria. What's become of thee in this past year? I confess, Avatar, for a long time I hated thee. 'Twas a cruel thing to learn that my master Disnell, who had attained such perfection in the fighting arts, had turned from the path of honour. 'Twas a terrible blow to the entire academy, the Library of Scars. Yes, also I killed pretty much all of the Library of Scars students. He got what he deserved. Indeed, thou didst dispense justice with dispatch and resolve. What of the Library of Scars in the past year? I've been appointed headmaster of the Library of Scars. Indeed, I'm known there now as Master Syria. 'Tis an honour, save that now I can find none to face me in combat. And what of thy other friends there, who I also killed? That worm, Sprellick, is no longer causing us trouble. Folks found some occasion to knock him sprawling in his own inn. Little other news. A few new additions to the Library of Scars, that is all. What else may I do for thee, Puggers? Nothing, thanks. Oh, hello. There's a buckler on the floor that Syria seems to be patrolling back and forth. Can I pick it up? You cannot talk to that. Of course not. It is a buckler. You see a serviceable small shield belonging to a human. Okay. Can't take it. How about the chest? Is there any nice armament in there? Empty the chest. Serviceable leather boots. We're wearing, similarly, serviceable leather boots. Serviceable hand axe. That might be nice. Yoink. Better than a dagger at any rate. We haven't tried to learn anything like skill-wise yet and specialize in one of the types of weapons. Steph Magician, I'm just a teensy bit of an Ultima fan, just a teensy bit, Galara. In fact, while we're here, let me unlock the window. Let's get some shout-outs going. Shout out for Galara. And shout out for Steph, why not? It'll click to resume. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't use the DOSBox mode where it's lets the mouse pointer enter and exit the window. I have to lock it to the screen, otherwise the pointer just doesn't work. Okay, here we have a room. Going back down that way. Oh, hello, plaque. What does this say? The sign reads, Prison, unauthorized entry forbidden. Well, I'm the Avatar. I'm allowed. Do we have someone in the prison right now? Terribly unfortunate for them, if there is. No. Through here, that's Nistel's room. Where are we on the map? Let's have a look. So we are here. We've just explored the library and the guards area and the prison. Oh, hang on, it's doing this again. That was like the servants' quarters, I think. Galar Dragon highly rate those mounts. They are very nice. That's the fountain and the Great Hall. So we really just have to look at people's individual quarters next. Dupre and Nelson. And that will have covered everything. I think it's Dupre that we want to talk to if we want to train up our combat skills. Hey there. How's it going? That's right, I need to look. Do not tell the others, Poggers, but I have made a horrible discovery. Gasp! What is it? Yolo and I walked down into the sewers, and a bit below, a plague of monsters has erupted. I do not know where they are coming from, but the matter bears investigation. Yes, we should look into it at once. Let's form the gang back together and go down there as a party. We can eradicate those monsters easily. Truly, I am loath to descend into the sewers. Avatar, shame on thee. The men and women at the castle are depending on thee. No one else, just thee. Take thou this key to the sewers, if thou shouldst recover the courage I admire thee for. I was merely jesting, Dupre. I shall descend at once. And our cursor is turned into a key, so I guess I could put it in my pack? Yes. So now my pack has arrow keys on it. Scroll through things. It's a bit of a tiny window, but we'll deal with it somehow. Is this a solo adventure? Yes. Unfortunately, Gareth. I mean, I do admire the 3D dungeon crawlers back in the day where you had like a party of 4 on your right-hand side. I do agree, I think, that Underworld 1 and 2 being a solo adventure of the Avatar makes more sense. You're not like a party walking in rigid formation. But still, it's a bit annoying that like my old adventuring team aren't gonna just come down with me and help out. They're all just gonna hang out in the castle while I go and save the world. They really didn't have the tech to do multiplayer in a game like this back then? Yeah. Well, I mean, multiple party members, I guess, is what we're talking about, Laura. Multiplayer would be amazing. Like, oh my goodness, could you imagine? Just like, you get your null modem cable and you hook it up to your friend's laptop that they brought with them and go partying. That would be so cool. Hast thou time to spar with me? Of course, I could do with the practice myself. I've been working on the mace and axe these days. Do I want to... because I've got an axe now. Do I want to be an axe person or do I want to be a mace person? First WoW was 11 years off. Yeah, well, like, local multiplayer I think was really cool back in the day. You know, you had your Doom, and you could hook things up if you had an IPX network or a null modem cable just between 2 people. So by that measure, getting a game to run in 3D and all in 1993 was remarkable. Oh yeah. This technology was pretty amazing. And it ran a little slow on my computer back in the day. I'm glad I've got DOSBox now. I can just bump the cycles up to the max. But yeah, what do you think? Should I go with mace? Because, like, skeletons and things. This is like, I'm gonna get decision fatigue here. And honestly, yeah, it's getting dark, so let me go put the light on and we can see myself and the poppy cam much better. Slanted falls, ability to look up and down, items that can be used on other items, etc. NPCs and story. Yeah, totally. Yeah, there was a lot of tech here that wouldn't really get implemented in a lot of 3D games until much later. I've got an axe. Let's use an axe. Let's not overthink this too much. We can cheat the hell out of the game later if we feel like we're underpowered. Let us spar with the axe. You spar well with Dupre, but you seem to have reached a plateau in your axe skills. Perhaps thou art having an off day, Avatar. What else have we to speak of? Nothing right now. I shall see thee later. So, did that actually change my skills? Or is it because I don't have enough skill points? I have 0 skill points. That's probably... yeah, my axe skill hasn't gone up. We have a casting skill, we have search. But that's about it. That's fine. We just need to go kill lots of monsters. We do that and everything will be fine. We'll have lots of skill points. Look at all the bottles Dupre's acquired in the corner there. You have a problem, man. This Blackrock gem, it's an intervention. We need to talk to you about your drinking problem, Dupre. No one gets out until we've solved this. By the way, can I borrow your shield? No, it belongs to a human. Sturdy chest, let's see what you've got in that. Oh, there is a mace here, but it also belongs to you. You couldn't lend me an item or two, could you? No, it's fine. Whoa. Okay. Who else we got to talk to? Hi. Oh, it's Julia. I had heard thou wert about, old friend. Maybe one thing in Doom's favour was the view distance, maybe better lighting. Yeah, I mean, Doom could take some shortcuts and have a bigger render distance. Because it was simplified with the layouts it could accept and the nature of the game mechanics. What is on thy mind, Julia? Between me and thee, I'm glad thou art here, Poggers. We've worked together, fought side by side. I know I can count on thee. Surely thou wouldst not question others' loyalty, Julia? Unless there's a traitor in our midst? Nay, but there are some here, like Aeolo and Dupre, who I can rely upon. People like Feridwin, Syria, I know not of. If there is nothing more, Poggers, I must go now. Alright, bye. You can remove shades.dat and see what the whole level looks brightly lit. Yeah, I think we're going for the atmosphere here, though. Look around people's quarters. Who is this behind you? Ah, Lady Tori. Poggers! For all our sakes, it is good that thou art here. I would know thy thoughts, Lady Tori. Trapped in here as we are, I sense rising fear and anxiety in nearly everyone. 'Tis understandable, Lady Tori. But I also sense that they have great confidence in thee, Poggers. She pauses. As do I, Avatar. Cool. Yeah, just hang here. Don't worry, I'm on the case. Try not to get yourself murdered. They probably designed the levels so nothing would be too far away. True. I mean, it's a dungeon crawler rather than a big open world shooter. It's kind of natural that you would optimize it based on that kind of view distance. Who is this? You see a friendly human named Nelson. Hi. It is good to see thee here, Avatar. What is it, Nelson? We're in quite a mix, aren't we? But then I suppose this is a speciality of thine. Thou art right. I shall get us out of this. Well, I have been thinking. All the Guardian's Blackrock structures have had smaller copies of themselves inside. It would be worthwhile searching for something similar within the castle. But where would such a thing be? 'Tis hard to say. It may have been hidden, or it may contain its own defences in some interior space. It is probably not in the castle proper, though rather near the base of the sphere, in the sewers. Will that be all, Poggers? Yes, I shall speak with you again later. Or play the game without it, see what happens and restore. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I like it as it is. It seems to be showing up good enough on stream. Ooh, what's this? A red potion. Cure poison. Yes, nice. Alright, see you, Nelson. Friendly fighter named Dupre. Just wandering around. Make it difficult to find people later, but that's fine. Hi. Friendly human named Patterson. Ah, yes, the mayor. I am so happy to see thee here. I mean, not because thou art inside here, but, you understand. How are things, Patterson? I'm glad to have a chance to speak with thee. I just always wanted to say I have always been a great admirer of thine, and 'tis good to be working with thee, if there's anything I can do to help out. No, thank you. Well, thou hast only to call on me and I shall be ready. Will that be all, Poggers? There's more. What have you been up to since I saw you? Done any more cheating on your wife? Well, Avatar, I shall not soon forget our last encounter. Thou didst teach me a lesson in honesty that was long past due, and though it hurts my pride, I must thank thee for it. Adultery is an ugly sin, but an easy one to fall into. It's a relief to be living without lies again. I hope thy wife was understanding. I think nothing of it. Or thou wert a scoundrel, Patterson, and I hope thou was meant. Yes, scoundrel. Again, I thank thee. Will that be all, Poggers? There's more. Can you train me to have more charisma? No, thank you. No, that's it. Do you have any good stuff? No. Oh, you got a box. More bread. Can I lock you in here? Move back. This way. Close the door. It's a nice plant. Okay, so whose room is this? A friendly human named Feridwin. You weren't at the meeting, were you? Bread for Neko. Neko must eat all the bread. Alright, Feridwin. What's your deal? So, thou art here as well. What do you mean by that, Feridwin? Well, Poggers, once again thy visit has coincided with calamity. I cannot say I'm surprised. If thou wilt not be civil, do not speak to me. Civility, like respect, should be earned, Avatar. Uh-huh. How did you spend the previous year, Feridwin? Moping around because your fellowship got disbanded? The dissolution of the fellowship did not change my desire to aid the poor and needy of Britannia. I have continued to run the Sheltering Paws, though we are in great need of more funding from Lord British. I fear that soon we may lack the means to offer even the meagre services that we currently provided. Art thou finished, Avatar? Yes, I'll speak with you again later. Definitely lock his door. Alright, we've got the key to the sewers. There's 2 sets of stairs going down. Hi. I'll tell you what though, we'll save here first, because we haven't done so at all. Yeah. Need to remember to keep saving. No, that's your bedrooms. Hang on. So I reckon the set of stairs near the front of the castle might be the ones to take. Excuse me, Syria. Come on, move. Are you friendly guard? I think you're friendly guard. About an hour in and we still haven't got out of the castle. I can tell that this playthrough is going to take me a lot longer than my Ultima 7 playthrough did. It was here, right? Yes, stairs down. Okay, it's dark. And where are we on that map? We're here, okay. I guess we could actually label it up. And do we have a torch? We see 4 somewhat used torches. How many? 1. There we go. Portcullis. Okay. Is this just the dungeon of the castle? We're not in the sewers yet. There's something that looks like it's on fire there, but it's not illuminating the room very well. A campfire. And an anvil. Can we open the barrel? The barrel is empty. Use anvil on what? Forehead. You think it will be hard to repair the leather cap? Make an attempt. Yes. No. Normally you put items on an anvil to repair them, but I guess the avatar has different ideas. You put anvil on item. The plaque reads armory. Okay, so we're still in the castle proper. Door is locked. We've got the key to the sewers from Dupre. He does not fit. That's fine. Maybe we'll get the key to the armory later. So, oh hang on, we should keep looking around for secret walls. No secrets here, I think. So back on the map, there we go. think it will help us out a lot in the long term if I keep good notes. I don't want to have to pull up an old VOD just to figure out where we were and what we were doing. But yeah, okay, so that's just part of the castle, and that takes us to the armory. Oh, and that's the prisons. Got turned around. If we go to those sets of stairs we found in the servants' quarters, that's probably the way to the sewers. It's fine. We'll talk to the servants more later. Yeah, here we go. Stairs. Okay, this is a storage room. Got lots of bottles of water, ale, wine, barrels of presumably food, pile of debris. Where does this go? The plaque reads Armory. Okay, is this like the same map? Same level that we're on? Yeah, okay, so there's just an alternative way in there. But, that's not the sewers. Let's just try the key just in case. Oh, the key is made of dark metal, dotted with tiny flecks of gold. Doesn't fit though. This is fine. Okay, was there anything like in the throne room, if I remember right? There might be a way down there. Yes. There's up. Alright. Where does this take us? Ah, Lord British's quarters. Hi. Friendly human named Lord British. Any secrets? Let's talk to Kingy again. Greetings, Avatar. In this dark time, 'tis good to see an old companion I can trust. Tell me of this reconstruction, my lord. It has indeed been a hard year for us, Avatar. As thou didst travel the land, doubtless thou didst bear witness to the Guardian's subtle devastation of our land. 'Twill be a few more years yet before Britannia is once again a land fit for heroes to walk. If there's nothing more, Poggers, I must go now. Alright then. So is this actually a separate level? Kind of, but not quite. Yeah, they've got Lord British's quarters just nestled in there next to the throne room. Alright. What does you have in your box? Chest is locked. Alright then. Well, I forget how you get down into the sewers. I've been pretty much everywhere, I think. Do I spy a secret door at the end of each of these corridors? This took me a while to figure out. Actually, you know what? There's the secret passage we had behind our bedroom that we looked at, but then we didn't investigate further. That'll be it. But there is a secret door here. The secret door is locked. How does one lock a secret door? Can I use key on door? No. There's what looks like another one down the other end, so we'll have a quick look at that. Apologies for the background noise. The secret door is locked. He does not fit. Okay, fine. Be that way. So if I am right and the entrance to the sewers is through this secret passage to the Avatar's bedroom, then when Dupre and Aola went to investigate the sewers earlier, that means they went through my bedroom? Rude. Oh, there's a creature. Ah, take that, rat. Sorry, on mute. Looked like a fire engine. Ah, yes. So what? It wouldn't be Lord Richard's castle without a bunch of secret passages everywhere. So there's another secret door here. Oh, and it's like it's behind the seriously can't think today. Not braining very well. It is behind the throne room. Aha, there is also the black rock wall where the gem has just cut the castle. I'll go back here in a second. I want to see what's the other way. I assume those two little secret walls we found earlier can be opened from within the secret passages. Because that is how the castle in 7 operated. What's this puddle? Massive door. Door is locked. Is it the sewers? This key unlocks the door. Aha. So this is the way down to the sewers. I guess the puddle of water there is a clue. Where are we on the map? Yeah, we're approaching that bit there. I bet we can open it from this side. Yep, there's a switch. Interact with. There we go. Oh, I'm also getting a bit tired, so maybe we'll get into the sewers and see what's what. And then we can wrap up the stream there, having done castle things. There we go, another switch. Where does this one take us? It's taking us into the armory. Aha, secret door. But I don't think we can open it from this end. Secret door is locked. Show me where this is on the map though, because that's interesting. Yeah, I guess if we go all the way around the sides here as well, we can fill in the map there. Let's run back through the secret passages. With apologies to anyone who's watching who gets a bit nauseous with 3D stuff. There's a lot of head bobbing, and I don't think I can turn it off. This goes down. Blackrock Wall, yeah. Secret passage. Sure enough. Doesn't seem to be any real point to having this here, other than to make the secret passages symmetrical. There's no other branches I can see. Oh, hello, what's this? There's another ladder down. I guess this would also take us to the sewers. So that's the ladder down. Yeah, there's the first ladder down we saw. And there's another one here. It might. Winky smiley face. Well, either way, that's good. We'll have two different ways to attack the sewer levels. I want to use the one that's closest to the Avatar's quarters. Running through the secret passages. Save. Oh, that's right, just walk into it. That's weird, it pointed us at the ladder that we've just climbed down. Oh, bat. How about you, bat? Where did it go? There's a bat out there. It seeks my blood. Oh, and that's some sort of worm? Look, no, I want to look down. There. My axe is just clanging off its armor. Thankfully, we're not taking any hits ourselves. The combat in this game is truly unintuitive. It's not too bad. I like that it's got different swings for different targets. Oh, there's the bat. The only problem really is that, like, you know, you have to look down in some cases or look up in other cases. And there's not really a good way to do that just with the key bindings that we've got. This, you know, predates mouse look. It reminds me a bit of Arena and Daggerfall. Daggerfall had the old hold down mouse button and swing wildly combat approach. It's kind of fun. Axe is best as a slash. Different types of attack depending on which the window you start in. Yeah. I'm a bit distracted because there's a bat out there somewhere with my name on it. I hear it flapping around. Come on, bat, where are you? There can be only one. You and me. Wait, what's that on the floor? You see some thread. Okay, I'll take that. There's a bat named James Neko. Somewhere. It was here when we came down, and I haven't killed it. It just kind of ran off to lick its wounds, and now I'm afraid it might come at us and attack us when we're least expecting it. What's this? Corpse? Rubble. Pile of debris. Scuffed bone. Pile of bones. You gotta go to bed? No worries, Galara. I'm sure it's quite late your time. I'm just happy to see you. Take care. And I'm probably gonna wrap up stream soon anyway. I just sort of... It's like, oh, new level. Let's have a look around the new level for a bit. Even though I said I was gonna probably turn in soon. Okay, this is where we came in, so we'll write this up. That's not very good. Ah, sorry about all the background noise. It's just, this is where I live. People revving. Okay, so what's in here? There's another glowy campfire. There's a bedroll in case we didn't have one. Bottles. Lamps. Broken mace. Oh, hello, I've got a bag. Could do with some more bags, and that's a lockpick. Oh, hang on. And there's a person here. You see a peaceful human named Fisif. Hi. What are you doing in the sewers, my man? Pissed. Ma'am, canst thou tell me what's going on then? Who art thou? An intruder in Castle British? I hate to tell a stranger the plain truth, but my situation's a bit desperate. My name's Fisif, and I came up here about 2 days ago through the tunnel from Buccaneer's Den to see what could be acquired under cover of the festivities. So you came to steal stuff from us? And hold up, there's a tunnel from Buccaneer's Den? Buccaneer's Den is its own island, like, ways away from here. What happened then? It was about 4:15 in the morning, and I was just making my way through the basement to the tunnel when the bloody ground started shaking, knocked me off my feet. When I got up and went up downstairs, the black stuff was blocking the cave mouth. I'm afraid I must arrest thee now, as my avatarly duty is to do that. Wait, how didst thou know what time it was? Do you have a watch? I found the Avatar's pocket watch in a bunch of junk in a closet. I had made the key to the armory too, but I lost it in a scuffle with the Green Giant. By the way, what didst thou say as thy name was? Actually, I am Poggers, the Avatar, incarnation of the 8 virtues and 8 times the saviour of Britannia. Oh, I suppose thou will be wanting the pocket watch back then. That would be nice. Perhaps I should be getting along then. He begins edging towards the nearest exit. And where art thou going in such a hurry? Oh, things to do. I've got rats to kill and eat fetid water to sip. That sort of thing. I'm a busy man. Not so fast, Fisif. I mean to arrest thee. Enjoy thyself. He leaves hastily. Wait, I wanted to ask you about the sewers. Oh, I've picked up the pocket watch. Okay, cool. I put it in... Okay, I can swap items around in this thing. Maybe I'll do inventory management off camera, who knows. The watch reads 6:02. Nice. I'm not done with you, Fisif. Cool, what does His Majesty want now? Can I offer a teeny tiny bit of a reminder about something Fisif just mentioned? Sure, Steph, go nuts. But I assumed I wanted to talk to him about something he found in the sewers, or like how he... Oh, my only dialogue options are, I'm afraid I must arrest thee, and nothing thanks. Fine. Yeah, what is it? Remember the armory key that he said he lost in the Battle of Green Giant? Yeah, like, I want that key. I definitely want stuff. Let's pick up these lockpicks. And he's annoyingly standing in front of that backpack. Oh, there's a painting here. Stole a painting. What the hell? Also, this game doesn't allow you to go back on a lot of conversations, so you have to remember them the first time. Hooray! Remembering my speciality. Let's just take the whole sack, because we'll want sacks to categorize things. Bottle of ale. Oh, cool. I just drank his booze. Meat, food, yay. Maybe I'll do some inventory management off camera, but probably not. You see a box belonging to a human. Well, hang on, let's save. It's belonging to a human, but can I still open it? Fisif is annoyed by your action. Okay, he's only annoyed, that's fine. Excellent, sounds like you have it covered. Continue. I got burnt so many times. Oh, Steph. Like, the whole thing with this game, right, is... I played it decades ago, and I uncovered my old installation and save games. And my old saves are ones that I got, you know, like, fairly far through the game. I got to the Ethereal Void, and then kind of lost like what I was gonna do next, where I was supposed to go, and couldn't pick up the game again after that, but then didn't want to start over again because my save was so close and then just left it like that. So we're starting over again properly on stream, and then at least I'll have a video record of what I've been up to, so assuming I do get lost, I'll be able to review the footage, figure it out. Let's see what this guy's got. A purple potion belonging to a human. A lockpick of no specific ownership, so yoink. A lore stone belonging to a human. Now hold on. I am the avatar. All rune stones belong to me, thank you very much. I could probably try and wait till he's looking the wrong way, or put the torch out. It's a bit darker. Fisif is angered by your action. Oh yeah. Well, you're a thief anyway, and I should have arrested you. But I can also just, as the Avatar, sentence you to death for stealing my pocket watch. Right here and now. Okay, you didn't have to get so rough. I'll go off to jail with you. It's not like I haven't been before. Sulking, he limps off towards the upstairs ladder. No, I'm killing you now. That's it, he's gone. Huh. Well, my axe took a bit of damage. It's a serviceable hand axe now. But I guess that means we do get to take this purple potion. And yeah, we've got the lore stone now, which is important for lighting. Off the top of my head, let's just check that I'm remembering this rightly. Put the light out, and then we can go to our rune bag, and in Bet lore should be a small light spell. Not a spell. Was it in lore? Oh, that's the wrong button. In lore. Incantation failed. There we go. Magical lighting. Much better. But that seems to be this whole area sorted. The rest of the sewers continues on this way. If we look at the map, I really want to put in this slot here. In fact, I might want to put the map in like the top level area, so I can get at it easily. No, I didn't want to put it there. Okay, hang on. Let's put the torch away. Close the pack. Okay, yeah, that's the map landed there. So why don't we put some of this other junk here, and this will be our junk bag. And we can have the map there just handy all the time, because we're going to be using it lots. Yeah, so we're here, we've got a bunch more sewer to explore, but I think we might tackle the rest of the sewer later. Yeah. Just, you know, there's a lot of game to do. I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. Lots of technical difficulties has had me feel very discombobulated. But hey, it's New Year, it's 2023. Now go to the next stream and get killed by a headless. Pass. I think I'll pass. Thank you everyone for stopping by on this, the start of a whole big new stream of Ultima Underworlding. I do appreciate everyone just hanging out while I play these old games. It's nice. Little click, escape that. While I still have half a brain, is there someone I want to raid? We're no longer doing December, but there's still plenty of people doing retro DOS gaming and things like that, or other stuff that we kind of enjoy. Oh, Voozle's on. What is a Voozle up to? Rebel Moon Rising 1997. Oh, he's been streaming for a while. He might be trying to finish up. Let's go to say hi to a Voozle anyway. Either way, we'll get there before he... Don't look up who made Rebel Moon Rising. Oh dear. Why? Here's a raid message if you like. Throw some bongo taps in there if you want, doesn't matter. Thanks again for coming by. I'm probably forgetting something important. Underscore. That can be an exercise for the reader. Okay, understood. Yeah. Thank you again. I'll see you next week. More Ultima Underworld. I am tired and sleepy. Have a good one. Stay safe. MZZ, hey, I'm surprised to see you in the stream of 3D, nauseating underworlds, but nice to have you here. Let's call it before I have more technical difficulties.